Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam and welcome back to a brand new NBA 2K video, and today I'm going to be showing off another one of the best builds in NBA 2K22 current gen. Today we're going to go over the best big man build in the game. If you guys are brand new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and of course guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the actual position of this big man build is going to be a power forward. Now I could go center, they're basically like the same exact thing. For this build, just power forward gets more badges, so I'm going to go with a power forward right here. Hand does not matter, jersey number does not matter either. Let's get on to the actual pie charts. Now for this build, for this center build or power forward build, it's basically the same thing. I recommend this pie chart right here is going to be the full red pie chart. There it is right there. Full red pie chart, all defense. You can already see our stats: 93 block, 93 offensive rebound, and 93 defensive rebound. Now I like this pie chart more than the red blue, which is going to be the finishing and defense, just because when you are a pure red pie chart, you get an insane amount of defensive badges and your finishing is already good as it is, so there's no real purpose of doing a blue red pie chart. I think pure red is definitely the best pie chart right here, so I'm going to pick that one right there. Now onto the physical profile. I say this a lot in all my build videos. I always recommend the speed pie chart. Even if you are a center build, running around in the court and playing multiple positions is very important. So I think having a 75 speed and a 73 acceleration is going to be very beneficial. So I'm going to pick that physical profile right there. Now on to setting our potentials, I'm actually going to go straight down to defense. I'm going to max pretty much everything right here. Just max perimeter, max lateral quickness, max steal, max your block rating, max offensive rebound, max your defensive rebound. But we're going to go back up right here to lateral quickness and drop this down to a 73. So minus 3 attributes off lateral quickness. You will see why later. Go back up to playmaking, max out your pass accuracy, max out your post control, and also put your ball handling up so you get 6 playmaking badges. So I'm going to put my ball handling up a little bit, hopefully trying to get 6 playmaking badges. There's 5. Keep going, we're almost at 6. Here we go. There we go. We have 6 playmaking badges right there. So a 51 ball handling is the sweet spot. And this is exactly why we went with a power forward build. If you are a center build, you cannot get 6 playmaking badges. But again, the build itself is basically the same. The only difference is you have more playmaking badges on the power forward. Now this build can't shoot at all. It is a purely inside big man build. So just skip shooting entirely and go up to the finishing. I'm going to max out my driving layup, max out my driving dunk, max out my standing dunk, and with our final 26 attributes, put your close shot as high as it can go right there. So our close shot is going to be an 81, and that gives us 15 finishing badges, making the final badge count 15 finishing, 1 shooting, 6 playmaking, and 30 defensive badges. And now we have the body shape. This honestly does not matter at all, but since we are a center build, I think going with like a burly or built thing looks a little bit more intimidating, so I'm going to go with built right here for our center build. And now for the height, I think going 6'8 or 6'9 is definitely the best way to go. Now if you're going to be like the center of a pro-am team or a rec center squad 5v5 matchups, I think going 6'9 would be a little bit better. But if you're going to be playing park, playing 2s, playing 3s, I think going 6'8, getting an 82 speed and a 79 acceleration while having amazing defense still is going to be very worth it. I wouldn't recommend going above 6'9. I mean 7 foot, you lose a lot of speed. It's not really worth it. And of course, if you're going to go like 6'7, you might as well just make a small forward. But I think 6'8 and 6'9 are the 2 best heights. For pro-am, if you're going to be the center, I think 6'9 is better. But for general park and for most players, I think 6'8 is the best way to go. So I'm going to go with 6'8 right here. Now for the weight, I honestly don't want to touch the weight that much. I do think having the weight at around 232 pounds is good, but look at this. I'm going to drop the weight 1 pound, and the only thing it changes is +1 to driving dunk. So right there, I recommend 231 pounds. You get +1 driving dunk. So definitely go with 231 pounds. And now for the wingspan, we're a center build, pretty self-explanatory. The only reason you would ever go a minimum wingspan is for shooting purposes, but this build cannot shoot, so easy choice right here. Max out the wingspan, and we get a bunch of the defensive stats back that we lost when making him 6'8", so I definitely do not think height is a problem on this build. He can guard center builds, power forward builds, and even switch out onto more quick point guard builds. So definitely 90 inches on the wingspan is your best bet. I'm going to go with that right there. And now for the takeover options, defense, we have either glass cleaning takeover or rim protecting takeover. Now, my opinion on this is pretty simple. Glass cleaning takeover, you can use it on offense and defense. Rim take only works on defense, and also getting glass cleaning takeover is super easy. You're going to be getting rebounds all the time with this build, so I just think glass cleaning takeover is the better option. So I'm going to pick glass cleaning takeover right there. Rim take is good too, but I think glass is a little bit better, and we have made the versatile paint beast build, shades of Shawn Kemp, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Giannis Antetokounmpo. If you guys have been playing a lot of NBA 2K22 current gen, you see these versatile paint beasts everywhere. They are by far the best inside big man build in the entire game, and I highly recommend this build if you're looking for one of the best center / power forward builds in the game. Now, moving on to the badges, I said this in my last video, I do not have all the answers on the best badges in the game yet. There's going to be a lot of testing done, seeing which badges are actually the most effective, but as of now, I'm just going to give you guys what I think are the best badges in the game. So starting off here in finishing badges, I think putting on gold fearless finisher is going to be very good. It's basically like contact finisher from 2K20. I also think putting on gold post dresser is going to be great. I think gold rise up's an amazing badge. Also, alley-oops are really effective in this game. Gold lob city finisher could be very good this year. And lastly, I'm going to put on gold slithery finisher for our last gold badge in finishing. For our shooting badges, we obviously only have one shooting badge, so I think just putting on bronze slippery off ball could help us a little bit there. It might help us get open a little bit more off the ball, so definitely put on bronze slippery off ball right there. Now for the playmaking badges, I think that putting on gold quick first step is going to be very important, and I also think putting on gold unpluckable is going to be great as well. You get ripped a lot in this game. Unpluckable is going to be a very important badge, especially for a center that has a low ball control, so definitely gold unpluckable and gold quick first step are some of the best playmaking badges in the game. And now for our final badge category, defense, we have 30 of these defensive badges, so we have a lot to put on. I'm going to put on Hall of Fame brick wall right there. I'm going to put on Hall of Fame clamps. Hall of Fame intimidator is a great badge. I'm going to go Hall of Fame chase down. I'm going to put on silver box right there, and also Hall of Fame rebound chaser and Hall of Fame rim protector. I think those are all some of the best defensive badges in the game. Obviously, we all have our own opinion, but I think these are a good starting point. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the best big man build. It is an inside center build with 15 finishing badges, 1 shooting badge, 6 playmaking badges, and lastly, 30 defensive badges. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and of course, guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That would be great. And if you guys do want to watch more of my NBA 2K videos, I'm gonna leave an end screen right when this video finishes to 2 of my previous uploads that I think you guys would really enjoy. So have a great rest of your day, guys. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.